We are here for a video tour on Buxton Avenue in Carlton. This property is a one-of-a-kind 3-bedroom detached property. The reason I'm saying it's one of a kind due to the amazing yard area to the back of the property, which does boast multiple workshops as well as an orchard stroke rear garden. You'll see that towards the end of the video tour. However, we'll start off by saying you'll see there is a driveway providing off-street parking for up to multiple vehicles, as well as a front garden which does boast various plants and shrubbery. There is a timber fence giving the front of the property a bit of privacy away from the pavement, and as you can see there is a front door just to the right just to the left of a bay window. The current homeowner's main entrance to the property is via the side door, so we'll use that one to gain access into the property. This brings you directly into the kitchen area. The kitchen has a range of units either side of the walk space. We have base level and wall mounted units on the left and just base level units on the right. To the back wall you'll see there is a subway tiled effect just behind the 5-hob cooker, and we also have a canopy extractor fan. There are LED spotlights to the ceiling as well as a window to my right hand side. We also have a stainless steel sink with a mixer tap and 2 sinks either side of the sink in the middle as well. And there is also integrated appliances consisting of an oven. Freestanding appliances do also consist of a fridge freezer as well as a dishwasher. And then just coming off the kitchen we have this brilliant sized lounge stroke dining room. It's totally up to you depending on your configuration how you want this room to be laid out. You could have the lounge towards the front of the property, which does have the bay window which I mentioned at the start, or you could have it just off the kitchen and vice versa with the dining table and chairs. There are LED spotlights that do run the course of this room, which is a lovely feature. And then we have this flooring which does have a wooden finish to it, providing it with that sort of modern feel to the room. The door coming off here does take us into the entrance hall. As you'll see, there was a photograph on the advert. And if you want to use the front door when you purchase the property, it's easy due to there being a porch area. So we'll just head upstairs. Like I mentioned outside, it is a 3-bedroom with 2 of those bedrooms being good double sized. So we're just at the top of the landing and we'll start from right to left, starting with bedroom number 3, which is the smallest room out the 3 bedrooms, but still a nice sized single room situated at the front of the property, which might give you a bit of a better indication as to whereabouts on Buxton Road this property is situated. Bedrooms 1 and 2 are similar sizes. Bedroom number 2 having more floor space, however bedroom 1 does have these lovely built-in wardrobes with 3 sets of double doors. With this room being situated just below the reception room downstairs, we do have a bay window again, which is a lovely source of light coming in via the front elevation. Just proceed to go around onto the landing and into bedroom number 2. Again, another brilliant sized double room with plenty of room for freestanding furniture. Spotlights to the ceiling with 2 UPVC double glazed windows to the side elevation of the property. This property has been extended to the rear, I forgot to mention outside, which does provide the property with 3 office spaces, which you will see when we do the outside. But we'll just finish off inside with the bathroom. The bathroom is a 4-piece suite. We do have the toilet, a bidet, we do have a bath with the shower coming off the mixer tap. There's also plumbing for a washing machine within the bathroom. And then we have the wash basin with stainless steel pillar taps. Just to the right of the wash basin there is also a heated towel radiator, and again there are spotlights to the arched ceiling. So if we just head outside to showcase the amazing sized yard with the workshops and the orchard, and we'll finish the video tour outside. So we've just stepped out behind the property and you'll see that there is this tremendous courtyard which does provide plenty of potential throughout. It could be a driveway for multiple vehicles, it could be potential for further outbuildings as well as the current ones that the homeowners do have, which we will get to in just a minute. Before we head up to the workshops and the orchard, we'll just spin round to the rear of the property, which does provide us access to a boiler room to the right. This door straight ahead of me to an outdoor toilet. And then we have the door to the offices I was talking about outside. The offices are double storey, so there is a rear staircase. There's a staircase to the rear, sorry. So there could be an office down here or a sort of sitting room, depending on your configuration. There is UPVC double glazing. And then we'll just head up these stairs, which brings us to 2 offices and a sort of storage area with a worktop straight ahead of me. So these 2 doors here, we've got 2 offices. We'll start with the one on my right, which is the bigger out of the 2 offices. Perfect for someone who is into business or wants their sort of own space. Window overlooking the courtyard. And then again, perfect for someone who's maybe self-employed and likes to work at home. And again, perfect for those who since lockdown have now had to work from home. So we're just heading back down the stairs, which will take us back into the courtyard. So like I mentioned, the courtyard has potential for many things depending on your configuration. This property is definitely for someone who has a creative side and does love the outdoors due to the upkeep because of the size of the garden. So we'll just start with the workshops. There is an engineering workshop, a woodwork workshop, and then we do have a separate garden shed and workshop just outside. So we'll start with the engineering workshop. You'll see the vast size of these rooms. They really have potential to be whatever someone wants them to be. The current homeowner has told me that he sometimes parks his car in this area here, so there's plenty of room for a vehicle for overhead parking. This area is used as just a bit of a storage area though, as well as there is a separate storage area just through this room here. All of these workshops do have power, as you can see, with this being the woodwork workshop, which does have automated lighting. It just come on, there we go. So it does have a concrete flooring, and as you can see, again, depending on someone's configuration, there is plenty of room for someone to be quite imaginative with it. So we'll just keep heading up out this outbuilding, which does have 2 timber doors. And then here we have the 3rd workshop, which is a separate workshop. It's also been marketed on the floor plan as a garden shed. And as you can see, there is plenty of power throughout with lighting as well. So you'll see there is a vegetable garden just before the entrance to the orchard. There is also power with a double power socket, which is perfect for garden tools. Drainage in this area as well. And then we have some iron gates, which do bring us out into the rear garden stroke orchard. So there's 3 different apple trees and a pear tree. They also have blackberries, which have been cultivated throughout the year, as well as the vegetable patch, which is also cultivated. We have conifers down the right hand side. And this is just really, like I said, outside, one of a kind for a property to have. So if just to summarise this property, we have this 3-bedroom detached family home with so much space to the back of the garden with workshops and a good sized rear garden stroke orchard. Within walking distance of frequent transport links and a short drive from Carlton or Mapley's excellent amenities.